All right, good morning to you guys. So it is Friday. Sorry that I have not recorded for the previous days of the week. The reason why I didn't record is purely and simply because there wasn't that much going on.
There wasn't this week.
Sorry?
It was quite a quiet.
Yeah, it's quite a quiet week this week.
Still doing bits and pieces.
Yeah, still doing bits and pieces, but it has been fairly quiet. There wasn't really much to show you, so I thought I'd leave it until today. So as you can see, this wall has now had its second coat and all that sort of jazz. So that's now ready to rock and roll. We no longer have a TV.
Yeah, that's the killer.
Yeah, that's the killer. We took the TV off the wall. I've got to sand it down still, but I've got to finish sanding it down, then it's got to be painted. Because the TV is no longer going to be there. It's going to be moved somewhere else. As you can see, the archway is starting to look a little bit better, but I need to tell you something about that as well.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
So yeah. Now I'm going to show you this now. It's not quite finished, but it is practically there, to be fair. So I'm going to show you it now, and that is the reception wall, which we've been talking about for the past few weeks. So yeah, that is the new wall design just there. Looks all right, doesn't it? Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. So yeah,
You've been watching it.
You what, sorry?
You've been varnishing it.
I have been varnishing it, yes.
So good.
I have been varnishing it yesterday and the day before. I've got a little bit more varnishing to do. Once that's all done, then it's complete. Well, except for I've got to just touch up some little sections where the frog take bled. Little bits and stuff like that. The only other thing that was done this week was this window here was grey, is now white, and has also the cleanest that window has ever looked.
It's only because we found some protective film.
Yeah, there was some protective film on the goddamn thing, which on some of the panes it's still on there, but one of them was damaged, so I had to try and peel that off. Right, so by the end of this week, myself and Jill are no longer going to be using the bar area as our little lounge. We're going to be moving into one of the conference rooms because now I said to you that we had a big project coming up, and that's going to be starting next week.
Sunday.
On Sunday, essentially. So what's going to happen is this bar is going to be moved from here and put over there. That's where the bar is going to be put. Big job. We are also going to be having this god-awful carpet here taken away, taken up, and having some... Let me finish. Having the carpet taken up, and then having some flooring putting in. The carpet we are taking up ourselves. We are actually taking up the carpet from the entire bar area and all the way through to the very end of the corridor down there. Okay? As you can see, we've already started taking the carpet up already. Okay?
The bosses couldn't wait.
Yeah, basically, yeah. They couldn't wait quite long enough, so... But we do have reasons for doing that as well, so it's fine. Okay, so this was the list of things we had to do this week. As you can see, the majority of which is done. So, yeah.
Well, there's a couple of things we can't do because we can't get the cupboard out.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that we can't do because there's certain items in the way. We need certain tools in order to remove them. So, we have to wait for that. But yeah, that's what's basically going on. So, next week is going to be an interesting week. A very interesting week. So we shall see how that goes. And I plan to record next week, the entire week, on how it all goes. And I might even do some time-lapse stuff when we actually get to move the bar. That'd be interesting. So yeah. Right. Done the audit. Time to get some breakfast and wait for the guys to turn up. All right then, guys. So we have now left the hotel, as you can see. Mrs. A is once again behind the wheel.
Morning.
Okay. We have just stopped off and got our coffee.
The requisite coffee.
Yeah, the requisite coffee. And now we are on our way to go and do some shopping. Our weekly shop, the essential shop, and all that sort of stuff. And of course, today is the VE Day celebrations today.
Yes.
So yeah. So yeah.
Keep an eye out for any flags.
Any flags and stuff. We did drive past our house with some flags outside.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I was on the left-hand side of it.
Oh, I don't remember seeing that.
I meant to mention it, but I forgot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. But yeah, so we're going to go to Big Asda today and go and do our central shop there. We don't need to do a B&Q run today, we don't think.
Well, we don't remember anyway.
We don't remember anything anyway, but you never know, it'll probably turn out that we do need something and have to do it later in the week or something.
Yeah, well, like I say, I can always go up because I have the patience to
Wait
queue,
to queue, yes.
whereas some people don't that we work with.
I do. I don't mind queuing, but some people don't, so.
Our bosses don't like queuing.
Yeah, they don't like queuing. They're not big fans of it.
So
yeah.
they send me the runner.
Which is fine, it's not a problem.
Well, yeah, because it saves me then, because I can't do any like heavy stuff this week. So.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, because next week is a lot of heavy lifting and stuff like that, so it's mainly going to be
Boys.
the boys doing it.
Well, it's not that I would normally help, but yeah, no, Body's just not playing ball at the moment. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't.
So it's not a sexist thing or anything like that. It's just purely and simply because it is a lot of heavy work.
And I know my body. Just
And
doesn't
Jill
want
knows
to go.
that she won't be able to do that kind of work, so we know that
I'm going to stay out the way.
probably the others won't be able to do it either. So yeah, there'll be a heavy lifting boys week next week, so it's going to be an interesting one. Right then, let's get on to Asda. Okay, so we're at Big Asda now, yesterday.
Okay.
In the queue. The queue is a lot bigger this week, probably because of course it's bank holiday weekend and of course it's the VE day, the celebrations. So people are obviously stocking up so they can do their little home barbecues and stuff. So yeah, but the queue is rather big. And of course I'm now wearing my blue mask today as opposed to my other one. The one needs washing. So, right then, so we'll see how long it takes us. We've been in the queue about what, 3 minutes?
Well, we joined the queue at 5:30. So.
Okay, so yeah, let's see how long it takes us to get in. Okay then guys, so we are now inside the store. It took us literally about half an hour to get in. So it's not too bad considering how big the queue was. Now, I just realised something. My ears.
It's only one ear you popped out.
Pug ears. Pug ears. Anyway, we're just getting the lunch bits now. And yeah, and I'm going to continue around and see what else we can get. Hopefully we can get everything that we need. That'll be kind of cool. And once that's done, we head on to the house. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. Right, okay then guys, so we're now back in the car. It is now 10 to 1.
So what, yeah, so we got in the queue we're in there for nearly an hour.
Yeah.
So we got in, didn't we, at 12?
Got in at 12, yeah.
After half an hour queue.
After half an hour queue, so yeah, nearly an hour.
Wasn't bad, we were pottering.
Yeah, we were pottering around to be fair, yeah. So it wasn't too bad, we got everything we needed.
We think.
With the exception of the dried fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, couldn't get the dried fruit, it's all gone, sold out. Because of course everyone is baking, as it appears. So we couldn't get any dried fruit unfortunately, but that's the only thing that we couldn't get, everything else we managed to get. And
Yeah.
we got a few more bits and bobs for toolboxes and whatnot as well, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, because they were on special.
They're on special, so yeah, so we thought we'd get them.
Bargain while we can.
So yeah, bargain when we can. Right, got back in the car as well. The coffees are still nice and hot.
Not hot, they're warm.
No, not, well, warm, yeah. They weren't hot,
Still
but yeah,
drinkable.
warm, still drinkable. They weren't cold or anything like that, so yeah, it's always a good thing. And
Well, yeah, considering the temperature is 21.
21, okay, there you go then. So, yeah. Right then, time for us to head on to the house now. So we'll see you back there. Right then, okay then guys, so we are now back home. First thing I'm going to do is get my updates sorted out. Because of course I've got that 200 gigs worth of Xbox updates to do. So that'll be fun. So if I get it started now, it should all be done by the time by the time we have to go. So yeah, get that started. Right, and then once we've done that, then pop downstairs, have some lunch, and watch some films. So yeah, right then. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright then guys, so that's us done at the house now. Managed to get most of my updates done. I ended up with just one more still to go. Turned out instead of being 200 gig, it was more like 350. So yeah.
It was mental. It was been on since we got back to the house.
Yeah, basically it's been on since we got back to the house. So in actual fact it's probably going to be more than 350 actually. Because I know that the 200 gig was, last week was about an hour and a half, it said, for the amount I had to do. So yeah, took a long time, and I've only got one more. But I've only got one more thing to download now. The rest of it's downloaded, and I'll do that next week. So yeah, all good really. I'm so glad that I've got fast internet, because that would have taken probably days otherwise. Right then, but yeah, so we're on our way. One other thing that we did while we were at the house as well, of course, we continued with our Marvel films, and we watched Captain America: Winter Soldier, and Guardians of the Galaxy 1, the first one. So we got the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 next, and then it's Age of Ultron, isn't it? I think it was Age of Ultron after that. So yeah, so now we're going to head back to the hotel to continue there, basically. So yeah, that's the idea. So we shall see you back at the hotel. Alright then guys, so we're now back at the hotel.
Unfortunately.
We have said goodbye to the guys. Yep. And we're going to actually just chill out now for the rest of the evening. Although I need to figure out what we're going to do about the TV. So
I think we need to plug the laptop into the projector and watch
do
it
it
on
that
the
way.
big screen.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I might try that, because we're having to be moving into the conference room anyway.
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow now. Yes.
It's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow now we're doing that. So yeah.
All our stuff.
In preparation for the big bar move next week. So yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. So get off, Jesus. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Other than that, just chill out, get some dinner, and
Sure.
yeah.
And go to bed.
So I'm going to go to bed because tired. Yeah, and I've got a little bit more work to do tomorrow before we actually do next week's bar move. So
Oh, yeah, you got to do the wall.
I've got to finish off the wall.
That little bit.
Yeah, finish off the bit of staining / varnishing on the wall. I've got to finish that off tomorrow. And I've also got to stand down where the TV was and get that painted as well.
So then we'll be done in here.
So they'll be done in here, and then literally then it's just the stuff for next week. So
Yes.
yeah, should
But
be
if
good.
when the bosses come back on Sunday,
Indeed, and we can start moving the carpets on Sunday.
which will then be the carpets coming up,
Yep.
which I'm sure they're going to have fun doing.
Oh yeah, I'm going to enjoy that too.
And cracking tiles,
Yep.
moving the units.
Yep. Going to
So
enjoy all of that.
busy couple of days.
Yeah, going to enjoy all of that.
Busy week.
Busy week, yes, indeed.
Totally.
Totally busy week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video.
Short one
It's
today.
a short one this week. Like I say, we didn't, as I said earlier on, we didn't record during the week because we didn't have a great deal going on, really.
No, it was just finishing up bits and pieces that would, like a second coat onto the walls.
Yeah, stuff like that. So,
Tidying up, moving some bits and pieces around.
so yes, it wasn't too busy. But next week,
Mega busy.
we have a mega busy week, so we'll have hopefully plenty of recording for you next week. So,
Fingers crossed. Do some time lapses.
yes, do some time lapses next week. That'd be kind of cool. So,
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So if you like the video, guys, hit the old thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do so. That would be greatly appreciated.
Be awesome.
Yeah. Also comment and all that good stuff as well. And if you feel like sharing it with anybody, share it as well. That'd be good. Yeah. So yeah. In the meantime, guys, take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.